Out of the 2000 draft, but Brady was undeterred, and he battled bravely on. Then again, triumph over adversity and controversy is nothing new for Brady. Here now, the seedy, untold story.
This is the story of a California kid, a would-be actor who found himself face-to-face with the fickle, unforgiving television industry. Tom Brady, the ESPN True Hollywood Story.
It's the story of a man named Brady.
Everyone always thought that there were 3 Brady brothers.
Barry Williams played the role of Greg Brady.
Actually, there were 4. Little Tommy Brady.
Little Tommy Brady. Tommy the Freak Brady, actually.
The tabloids never got a hold of it, but he was there. He was our brother.
We've been concealing it for a while, but it's time for it to come out.
Mentor Drew Bledsoe.
Well, you know, when you're around Tom, it's really obvious that there's some skeleton in his closet. I mean, he's got issues.
After an open audition in Los Angeles, 8-year-old Tom Brady was cast as the mischievous 4th Brady brother on the hit show The Brady Bunch. In the 4th season, 1973, Tom got his big break and promptly dropped the ball.
So Peter and I were throwing the football around like we so often did.
1 minute to go, and we're behind, 7-6. Okay.
In fact, off stage, you know, Tommy was really good at throwing things and hitting them, so he just wound up and he just drilled her.
Hey, you guys. Anyway, no! Marcia, stop. You okay?
Christopher Knight played the role of Peter Brady.
He really threw it, and that's cruel. I mean, that went over the line, and it was sort of downhill for him after that.
To be honest, I still have a little trouble forgiving him. You know, Marcia was more than just a stepsister to me.
Mom, Dad, it's my fault.
Kind of tired of taking the rap for it, because it wasn't me.
Tom, he's always been a coward like that. You know, he's going to let somebody else take the fall.
And so, little Tommy Brady was fired, leaving him shocked and devastated.
He was shocked. He was devastated when we let him go.
I was disappointed. I mean, for them to weed me out like that, it was real frustrating because I had grown up with them.
I remember the last thing he said right after being fired and being escorted off the set was, I'm going to make a name for myself.
It was the first in a series of heartbreaking experiences in which Tom was overshadowed and underestimated. He went on to play quarterback at Serra High School in San Mateo, California. Later, in 1997, he watched from the bench as Brian Griese led Michigan to the national title. He had completed only 1 NFL pass when Bledsoe, the Patriots franchise quarterback, suffered a serious lung injury in the September 23rd game against the New York Jets.
It's been an easier transition for me than a lot of people would have thought, so it hasn't been as surprising for me as it was for other people.
Sunshine Day.
Today, Tom Brady looks back at his Hollywood days with mixed emotions. Even his most cherished memories, he says, are tainted by a self-indulgent, petty cast.
I always dreamed of meeting Joe Namath.
Mike Lookinland played the role of Bobby Brady.
And finally, when he was going to come to our house,
Well, I'll never forget it.
I thought he was there to see me.
We've only got time for 1 more play, and we need 6 big ones to win.
Joe heard about Tom's strong arm, about breaking Marcia's nose. He was scouting him. It just crushed Bobby.
I was crushed. I haven't spoken to Tom since. I probably never will.
The way that they worked it was so they could get him in there without anyone knowing about me, and so I could grow up and be a big-time football player.
He missed all the specials and the reunions and the variety show, which is too bad, because you should see him dance.
We're thinking he missed everything, but now, you know, we're proud of him.
He's keeping the Brady name alive, you know, keeping that Brady name up in the spotlight, Tom Brady.
I think my brothers and sisters, they really had a lot of fame and fortune, and I wouldn't say that I'm looking forward to that as much, but I'm just ready to really make a name for myself.
The Brady Bunch.
Outstanding.
Who knew?
Behind the Bradys on ESPN.